Hi BookTube, my name is Sarah and welcome to the Bookish Knitter. Today I am coming to you with another Pick My Next Read video. So these are actually going to be for June. I kind of debated, I'm like, do I pick books for May still or do I pick books for June? So this video is going to go up on the 27th of May. I am filming it on the 26th. As I do with these videos, I always film them on the Thursday. And I decided let's do June because May actually ends on Tuesday, next Tuesday. And I have a lot of June books I want to get to. So I decided to do this for June. So I've got my wheel out here and it's my spin the wheel for June. So essentially, for context, for videos that are going to be coming up next week, on Tuesday will be my June TBR. And what I do for that video is I have picked 12 books that I really want to get to. They're like my main priority books that I want to get to in the month of June. And I've written them all down on pieces of paper and I'm going to be putting them into this jar. It's kind of empty right now, but I will be putting them into this jar. And then on my Sunday, when I do my weekly reading vlogs, I will pick out so many books every week and be like, those are the books that I'm going to read from my must-reads. I'll have some other random picks as well throughout that week, or through each of the weeks for my TBR. So I do like a weekly TBR, but then I am participating in 2 events in June and I'm very excited about both of them. I'm not going to talk about them here. That video will come out next Thursday. So my TBR comes out on Tuesday and then I have my TBR video for these 2 events coming out on Thursday. So I'm really excited about them, but most of the books are on this wheel for those events. So I'm really looking forward to it and I cannot wait. I think that both of these events are going to be so much fun. So stay tuned for that video. But what I'm going to do in this video, as I always do, is, sorry for the glare, I got the window open. It's bright and sunny and beautiful out today. And I'll spin the wheel 3 times. And then each time when I spin the wheel, I will share with you the book that was picked. And then after I've spun all 3 times, I am asking you guys to vote in the comments below, which book do you think that I should read next week? Which should be one of my first books for the month of June, essentially? Or which one is it that you want to hear most about? And if you have more than one pick, you can pick more than once. You can say, read book A and C, or, this one and this one, or read all 3 of them. I vote for all 3 of them. You can do that. And then the one that has the most votes is the one that I will add to my TBR for the next week. So let's go ahead, you guys, and spin the wheel. So for the first spin here, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop the glare. Sorry. We have The Honeymooner. Okay, so this one I believe I have from NetGalley. So let me go ahead and bring this one up and I will share it with you. So this is a contemporary romance novel. I do love the cover. This is The Honeymooner. It's book 1 in the Paradise Bay series, and this is by an author by the name of Melanie Summers. This is an author I have never read before, so I'm really excited to try out her books. I do not want to read, there's a long bit about this book on Goodreads, so I'm just going to read just the first paragraph. It says, 29-year-old workaholic Libby DeWitt lives by the motto, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. She's finally about to start her dream life with her sexy as a rock fiancé Richard. Together, they're the perfect power couple, right down to the fact that he's agreed to use their honeymoon to help further her career in mergers and acquisitions. But 10 minutes before the wedding, her dreams dissolve via text message. So it says she's devastated. She escapes to Paradise Bay alone. So she goes on her honeymoon by herself and the story goes from there. This one looks really good. Like I said, it's first in the series. I don't think it's actually this book that I have from NetGalley. I believe it's a later book in the series. But I am really, really trying to be more conscientious of reading books in series order. So I'm jumping into this one first and I'm really looking forward to it. Again, that cover just looks so perfect and summery. It sounds fantastic. So let's spin the wheel again. So the next book that we have here is... okay, is this the next one? So I really want to work my way through the Campers and Criminals Cozy Mystery Series by Tanya Kappas. And I put 2 of the books on, sorry, I can't type and I can't type and talk at the same time. And I put 2 of them on my TBR for the month of June. So I know I listed, I put 2 in brackets there. I don't know if that means that that's the one I have to read first or if it's the one before it, but it'll work out perfectly if I read 2 books in June, July, and August and September, I think. These are really short audiobooks too, which is great. If I read, how did I figure it out? So no, it's the other one. It's Motorhomes, Maps, and Murder. But if I, so 1, 2, sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. So for the 4 months, June, July, August, and September, if I read 2 books every month, in October, that gives me a Halloween-themed cozy, which makes me very excited. Then I will skip November, and then the next book is a Christmas book. So that's exciting. So anyway, that's kind of my game plan, is to get through these. So I'm going to talk about Motorhomes, Maps, and Murder, but I'm going to read both. If this is the book that gets picked, I'm going to actually read both of them, because like, these books are really short. Like, they are Kindle Unlimited, great quick little cozy mysteries. I mean, the Kindle edition of this book, Motorhomes, Maps, and Murder, which I'm going to put the cover up here for you guys, is, how many pages does it say? It's like, I think the audio of it's like 5 hours or something like that. So it's relatively short. So this is the 5th book in the Campers and Criminals series. I don't want to read too much about this. The entire premise of this series is about a character by the name of Mae West, that is her name, who has inherited this trailer park in this town called Normal, Kentucky, and she solves mysteries, and it's delightful. So the first that I need to read is Motorhomes, Maps, and Murder, and then the second one, I will, because like I said, I'm going to read both of them. If this one gets picked, I'm going to read both. The second one is Canyons, Caravans, and Cadavers. So yeah, I don't want to read too much about either of these mysteries, but I will, if this one gets picked, as I said, I'll read both of them. So that'll be like a 2-in-1, essentially. So yeah, I am looking forward to hopefully getting to both of those this month. And then the last spin, even though that book was 2, I'm still going to spin again. So let's see what our third pick is going to be. Watch me get the Motorhomes, Maps, and Murder. Ooh, Nalini Singh. This is going to be a hard choice, you guys. This is going to be a hard choice. So we have Quiet in Her Bones by Nalini Singh. I've had this book on my TBR for a while. I own, right over there, I own the hardcover edition of this. I'm a big fan of her books. Now, I have not actually read her paranormal, which I know is what she's usually known for, but I really like her contemporary, and she's also started writing like these thrillers, and this is one of them. So again, Quiet in Her Bones. It says, I'm just going to read a little bit of this for you. It says, my mother vanished 10 years ago. So did $250,000 in cash. Now she's back, her bones clothed in scarlet silk. When socialite Nina disappears without a trace, everyone wrote it off as another trophy wife, tired of her wealthy husband. But now her bones have turned up in the shadowed green of the forest that surrounds her elite neighborhood, a haven of privilege and secrets that's housed the same influential families for decades. So it says, in this gripping thriller set in New Zealand, New York Times bestselling author Nalini Singh takes you into the twisted world of an exclusive cul-de-sac located on the edge of a sprawling forest. It sounds so good. I am really looking forward to this, guys. This is a hard pick. This, I don't know if I would have an easy time. This is why I need your help. Need your guys' help. So there's the 3 books. 4 books. 1 package of 2 and 1. So let me know. We have a contemporary romance with The Honeymooner. We have 2 some shorter cozy mysteries in the Campers and Criminals series, and then Quiet in Her Bones by Nalini Singh. I'll leave all of them listed in the description box below. Let me know, guys, what should I read next week? And that's all that I have for today. So until my next video, everybody, take care and happy reading. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye, guys.